Great Wall is a film about two soldiers played by Matt Damon and Pedro Pascal who run into the Great Wall of China and ultimately are enlisted to help the Guardians of the Wall fight and win a war against these creatures which look like a mixture of wargs from Lord of the Rings meet iguanas. Sadly, there really isn't a lot more to say, and unfortunately, the movie itself isn't all that great. But let's start with some positives. Everything to do with the Great Wall of China itself, from the sets to the way it looks to the color schemes, was all very, very beautiful and very well planned out. And some of the action scenes that took place around this wall were pretty exciting too. I wish I could say more. I really do. But like I said at the beginning, this movie was a complete mess. This has all the dialogue of a 90s action film, along with all the performances to go along with it. Matt Damon and Willem Dafoe were definitely the ones having the most enjoyment out of delivering this dialogue, even though Matt Damon had a really atrocious accent. Besides the performances, don't even get me started on the pacing. There are enjoyable scenes at the beginning and at the end of the movie, but during the middle, all we get is watching Matt Damon and Pedro Pascal hang inside the wall, eat dinner, and prepare for war, and it's not as interesting as you think it would be. The movie is about an hour and 45 minutes long. It felt closer to 2:45. Plus the fact that watching this feels like being dropped into the middle of a movie instead of at the beginning of one. Imagine that the only Harry Potter film you've seen is Deathly Hallows Part 2, and it starts right at the very beginning of the Battle of Hogwarts. You get introduced to some of the major players, but at the end of the day, you're left wondering why you should even care about them and why you should even care about what's going on. The sad part is, when it comes to the Great Wall, I am in that boat. I didn't care about the characters, and I didn't care about the situations they were put under, because I don't believe that this story was very well constructed. Granted, this is a movie by primarily a visual director, not by Martin Scorsese or Christopher Nolan. That's really all I've got. A simple review for a really simple movie. And unfortunately, even though the film itself looked gorgeous, I still have to say, the Great Wall, stay in your shorts. But as always, it's not what I say, but what you say that matters. So have you already seen The Great Wall, and what did you think of it? And what is your favorite Matt Damon performance? Leave a comment down below telling me your thoughts. And if you like what I had to say, and you want to see more, click right there and subscribe and become part of the fray of nerds who love cinema. You all have a fantastic day.